Hey everybody, a bit of a different video because I'm not going to have any Spider-Man game footage in the background or anything like that. Because you need to pay attention to what's on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about with the individual we're discussing today, known as Keffals. Now, if you haven't been paying attention, Keffals has been at war to get Kiwi farms completely removed from the internet. Now, a lot of people have tried this before. I don't think Keffals will be successful, but I think you need to focus in on the stuff Keffals has actually done to instigate this conflict, and also why I think you gotta actually support Kiwi farms in this fight. And I will say, I don't personally like the farms. I don't personally like the Kiwis. Sure, I think there are some that do very good work and actually want to document and investigate. But the overwhelming majority of the content on that platform is just like shit posters, and half the time they're getting their information wrong. For instance, my docs is up on their website, or an alleged docs. I should clarify, as well as for several other individuals that I know, because Kiwi Farms allows you to post literally anything on the site. And that drives these people insane. Now, I'm not happy that my information was posted on the Kiwi farms. I'm not happy that people have lied about me on the Kiwi farms. It is what it is. I had to let it go. I know the individuals that did it, and that part I'm not letting go, but the farms are the farms. But then again, I'm an adult, right? And Keffals is clearly a child. Because you can see here, Keffals was retweeting the physical location and phone number for where the Kiwi Farm servers were. And then Keffals told her followers, here's the phone number, here's the address, do your thing. And then further clarifies, in a nation at war with Russia, that the site is down, but Joshua Moon, the owner, has expressed warm sentiments to Vladimir Putin, and the site has many Putin supporters on it. I would let them know this. This is a nation at war with Russia. The leader of the country of Russia is Putin, and Keffals is telling them, hey, Ukrainians, here's this server. Oh, and by the way, they're all Putin supporters. Do your thing, guys. And then Keffals will turn around and say, I never incited anyone to do anything. I never instructed anyone to do anything. It's hilarious, right? Because you mentioning Keffals' name apparently is you instructing people to go out and murder this bitch. But she can literally give people the physical location of something she wants destroyed, and also let them know all the reasons why they need to go out and take care of it. That's okay, though. That's completely okay. That's totally tolerated. Nobody is going to say a goddamn thing against it. How about this? She went with the weirdest line of attack against Kiwi Farms, and that's that, oh, the people they document, oh it's so rude, it's so wrong, they go way too far, they drive people into these terrible mental health tragedies. The first person that she brings up is Chris Chan of all people. Chris Chan, the individual who transitioned specifically for the purpose of hooking up with both straight women and gay women, and then later went on to rape their own mother. Now, because it was Mr. Medicare who posted that, Keffals responded by trying to get his alt account banned off of Twitter. I don't give a shit about politeness. People like him want me dead. He wants us all dead. Make sure to post this post and let Twitter support know about his ban evasion. This is the last account he has on a public-facing platform. By the way, guys, this is typical for Keffals, right? She was, last month, celebrating trying to get Destiny deplatformed and lavishing the fact that she had gotten part of his income taken away from him. I mean, this is somebody who actively celebrates when she gets people's jobs and income stripped from them because they say things about her. Not transphobic things even, but just talk about her. I mean, Joshua Moon's mother, right? So Diorio posted this to Twitter. Keffals is now turning her audience to harass the family of Kiwi Farms owner Josh Moon. Not Josh, his mother and crybully Keffals wants her to lose her job. Yeah. What a cute family What a cute family. Surely his mother will not lose her job because of his son's heinous actions and have to leave the internet. My thread is full of photos of my entire family. You know, I will say this. See, it's funny to me because Keffals accuses people of doxing her, which is apparently bad, but then goes on to justify doxing other people by saying this bad thing happened to her. So Keffals gets to do that bad thing to literally anyone who crosses her path. But going after Josh's mother, I mean, it wasn't just this, right? She went on to name Josh's mom and then brag essentially about how she'd already lost a job in 2018. Everyone upset that I posted a photo of Josh's mother are being performative as hell. As a result of his forum targeting me, my mother has been doxxed, gotten threatening phone calls, letters sent to her house in my dead name, and emails harassing her for months. Keep crying. If you have... that's hilarious. It's been going on for months, huh? Because the war with Kiwi Farms didn't, kick up until last month? That's interesting. If you have an active Kiwi Farms account, I will not only post your name publicly, there you go, but I will find out your employer and forward them your post history. There you go as well. I have no tolerance for hate, and users of this site should feel more scared to get as bold as they do. This is a hate group. I will say this. You can feel the hatred coming from Keffals' posts far more than the Kiwis. You don't get to dox my mother and then cry victim when I post photos of your mother, Joshua. You started this. I wouldn't have even known about your shitty website had you not pinned my newly created thread to the homepage. Anything that happens to you is your own fault. Yeah, actually, let's talk about who started things.
Been opened from this original copy that we have, or the second copy, or whatever. Okay.
But they post this, and then they start blasting and saying, Joshua Moon, the police are reading your forum right now. And I thought, oh, great. So I put up a notice on the top of every page in their thread saying, Keffals has been sending drugs in the mail to children. Here's evidence of it. And then immediately afterwards, Keffals says, I am fleeing Canada. I'm going to a safe place in Ireland, and they'll never find me.
Yeah, so that's a wildly different story, isn't it? Yeah, no, Keffals got doxxed, believes the person that doxed her comes from Kiwi Farms, which I think probably, and has turned a complete war with Kiwi Farms into just this expose on herself, because at the end of the day, everybody knows what Kiwi Farms does. Everybody knows that Kiwi Farms documents literally everything. Not a lot of people knew about Keffals' deeper history, and let's talk about that right now. This is the bathtub estro collage that Keffals made. That also she never made, because as of today, Keffals is claiming that she never once created hormones in her bathtub, even though, what's it say here? You mean you inject estrogen cooked up in some depressed trans girl's bathtub? Yes. Yeah, no. Keffals broke the law. I am proud to announce I'm sponsoring the DIY HRT directory. DIY, that's a do-it-yourself HRT, hormone replacement therapy. So do-it-yourself hormone replacement therapy, because healthcare is a human right. And down here, when I was covering it on stream, a teenager from Texas in chat said when the ban on people under 18 receiving gender-affirming care happened, he used this directory to continue medical transition. This is the path forward to help kids affected by these laws. Or maybe that wasn't blatant enough for you. How about this? 1,000 minors on HRT. Stop defending this. Stop acting like it's not happening. Like, the Keffals fans actually annoy the living hell out of me, because they were a part of this from the get-go. Then they turn around and say, Keffals said it didn't happen, though. It didn't happen. Fuck, man. Oh, my God. Now, there's a deeper story, though, and it involves this Catboy Ranch, okay? And there are allegations. I'm not going to jump too far into the more sinister of them, because I don't have evidence to back those things up, that Keffals is going out and paying off the minors that she allegedly abused, that she's been threatening those same minors to keep them silent. I don't know if that is true. I don't know if that is false. What I do know is Keffals ran a Discord server called the Catboy Ranch. The Catboy Ranch was filled with minors. The image for the Catboy Ranch is a bunch of little boy cat boys. Keffals was nearly 30 at the time and was flirting with a 16-year-old from the Catboy Ranch. And there's no way you can say, well, it's not like Keffals looked into these individuals. It's not like Keffals knew. It was more of Keffals being irresponsible than anything else. No, you need to shut up right now. You see, because Keffals used the Discord server to give the minors HRT advice without their parents' knowledge. And also sent the minors little cat collars that were engraved with their name and said property of Catboy Ranch on them. Now, listen, you cannot call Keffals a groomer. You cannot call Keffals a groomer, not because, factually speaking, there are not elements of it. You can't call Keffals a groomer because that has been dictated to be a hateful slur, okay? So don't just throw the word out. Instead, you need to say exactly what Keffals has done. Keffals ran a Discord server that was littered with minors who she knew that they were minors because she was instructing them on taking hormone treatment. Keffals would flirt with the minors. Keffals would make posts about getting the minors pregnant. Keffals would send the minors little cat collars with their names attached, claiming them to be her property. Make of that what you will, but if you defend this person, you deserve to be